Hey everybody, welcome into life as we know it for May, what are we, 18th already? Look at that. I have a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but I don't have a lot of time. So I figured since Fast and Furious Part 10, or Fast X as it's being officially called, is in theaters, let me give you 10 things about this movie before you spend your money on it. Maybe you like the Fast franchise, maybe you don't. I am Stephen Lewis, by the way. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Stephen Lewis on air. Like, follow, that'd be cool. Do the radio thing and podcasting as well. So let's talk real quick. Let's see. The first thing about Fast and Furious, we're going to get through 10 of these. So starting with number one, and probably the most important, it is better than the last movie. Nobody goes into space in a DeLorean this time around with a rocket strapped to the back of it. So much better from a writing standpoint, that's for sure. In fact, let's stay on writing for number two. The plot to this is kind of fun. It harkens back to the 6th and 7th and 5th installment that people really liked storyline wise. It kind of all blends together. There's some new twists thrown into it that are kind of cool, and it plays really well from an overall story point. I think it is long, considering it does, part number three, it does end on a cliffhanger. So because this is a two-parter, don't look for a decisive ending in this. There is the cliffhanger, which does kind of make it play in pretty long. Number four, you're getting those ridiculous stunts that just don't make any sense, and I do kind of wish the franchise would have gotten away from that, but that's the road they went down, and they're staying there, and it is what it is. So you have to suspend some disbelief from time to time. Number five, Vin Diesel is getting older, and it shows. He's having a harder time hiding his age anymore, but where the character goes, they do kind of address that. They talk about the fact that 20-something years ago they were just street racers, and now they're doing heists and stuff like that. Number six, there are some cameos that you won't expect. There's one in particular at the end that I was kind of surprised. I had heard rumors of said cameo, but I'll be curious to see how they make this happen, considering what happened to the character. However, Han was pretty much dead, and they brought him back. Number seven, there are some faces that are missing. People who are expecting Paul Walker, some form of CGI Paul Walker. Not in the movie. Don't look forward to that. There is a Paul Walker presence that's felt in these, which it should be, because he is just as much part of the franchise as Vin Diesel is. So they do a good job of keeping that going and that feel that is there. Number eight, I liked Jason Momoa. I thought Jason Momoa's character was fun. At times, he does come across like he's overacting a little bit, but it is pretty cool, and they write him really well. He's sadistic and likable all at the same time. And he's a decent villain. I think his clothing choices are kind of strange in this because of Momoa's body that he's got going on right now. But for the character, it works, and the way they tie it in and the twists and everything that go along with his character are pretty good. Number nine, the things you love about Fast and Furious are there. The callbacks to other movies show up. The car chases, car races, and all that kind of stuff show up. John Cena is back again, and he kind of has fun in this role. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil everything, but number 10 is a definite spoiler. Look for The Rock to come back to the franchise. He has a cameo. You got to stay for it. It is after the first part of the credits roll. You'll see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson show up again, and I think it partially has to do with the fact that The Rock, for the first time in his career, getting some really bad press as of late. The Black Adam catastrophe, the Warner Brothers debacle, he's being sued by multiple different people now, and he's facing some bad press. So I'll give him business sense. Hey, let me bury the hatchet with Vin Diesel, because the reason we didn't get along is we're probably two of the same guy, and those egos clash. So he put that aside to get his foot back into a franchise, at least what it looks like, to close out the next chapter and maybe put himself in a positive light. So we'll see how it plays. Again, at the end of the day, if you're going to go spend 15 or 20 bucks to see this movie, it is big, it is fun, it's 2.5 hours of your life that you can just sit and enjoy popcorn and relax for a while and forget about the outside world and see it on a big screen. Enjoy it while it's there, and suspend belief for just a little bit, and know that it is a much better outing than the last time we saw this crew in play. play. That's what I got. Have a great throwback Thursday or regular Thursday and a good weekend, and go out and spend some time with people you like, love, or tolerate, because time is limited. So get out of here.